The Sonic the Hedgehog movie. That's right. You may have thought it was just a one-episode type deal on Speletons. I'm Zinker. He's Derek, by the way. But it's not. We barely talked about it. We argued whether Sonic was accountable for something.
If you watch the movie, you would know there's far too many moral dilemmas to know that we couldn't just spend one episode on it.
That's pretty fair. Overall,
so
I will say
to move a little more towards.
I just want to say I didn't get.
Agree.
I wanted to say at the end of that episode. Very proud of my argumenting skills. That last episode. All right, that's it.
I don't know about that, but.
Derek. Well, whatever. I don't want to start an argument about that. That's just stupid. That's beyond stupid. But
yeah.
I will want to say he would be accountable for the bar fight. I think he started it, didn't he? Who started that?
That was another thing too. Sonic started that. He literally started that bar fight.
Absolutely, I think so. But to be fair, he
that was on his list. Zinker was to start a bar fight.
It sure was. All right, Derek, but here's the deal. He wouldn't be held accountable for that either. You want to know why?
That solidified him being a bad guy in my book.
The judge would have looked at that and said, all right, that's pretty badass. I understand that. Case dismissed.
It's kind of metal.
No, I mean, like, there isn't really any... Sonic's just, like, trying to escape. He's being hunted by the government. I don't know why they started a bar fight. That scene is so random.
That whole movie was City Escape.
Oh, yeah! If they played it on the radio. Speaking of which, I want this is a little bit off topic, but I just want to talk about that ending Cafe Green Hills jingle that they had. They had it at the end. They have it in a cafe playing. That was fantastic. That was great. This actually, I want to say, they had more pretty great Sonic references in there.
They had a lot of really good subtle references.
Yeah, it was like really nice, and I was like, wow, that's so good. In a lot of ways.
My favorite was honestly just at the beginning. He runs. He's running. He goes around the loop-de-loop, and then the platform that he ran across decays and falls. That was my favorite thing, honestly. It was just such a small thing, but that was so cool.
That Green Hill Zone looked fantastic, but that Green Hill Zone jingle was... But going back to that bar fight, I mean, yeah, Sonic kind of just starts it for no reason. Is kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but that is... I'm really happy...
probably went to the hospital after that.
I'm really happy that... I don't care. All those people are also assholes. To be fair, that guy was also kind of a dick. You don't know that. Well, the guy that approached Sonic was a dick. He just we don't like your kind here. That's a dick move. He had it coming. Legally, Sonic's held accountable, and yes, Sonic started the fight. That guy is a dick though, and had it coming. So I don't feel bad for him. He caused his own pain. He caused his own pain.
I guess. So, and Sonic was. Sonic is an asshole. That's his character. He's kind of a dick.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think he's not that much of a dick though. He's like a dick and sort of in the way he talks of his one-liners, but he's not like a dick in the sense. I'm gonna grind for this episode, or at least a little bit this episode. But he's not a dick in the sense Sonic wouldn't. The Sonic the Hedgehog we know wouldn't start a random bar fight. That's not his motive. But if you were in a bar fight,
let's go fight some people.
But I wanna go back to the bar fight because Sonic is responsible for it. Whatever, I don't care. I'm really glad they did a scene like that. It was absolutely awesome. I love the idea of a scene.
It was a good
where
scene.
Basically time just stops and you watch the character or whoever just move around and do a bunch of shit, and then it just all plays out and happens in like real time. That kind of shit is awesome. They could have made the whole movie that, and I would have been fine. But that one scene was great, and everything about that, from what I remember that happened during that scene, was interesting. The song choice, little weird, but I loved it otherwise. I remember the song choice was kind of weird. They played a lot of like modern hip hop rap music. Yeah? Who the fuck is it? I don't know the guy's name. That was weird.
I don't know.
I would have rather heard like classic Sonic songs or no, yeah, just classic Sonic songs. I don't know what you play there, but like there's so many good Sonic songs you could have played there that would have sounded awesome. But I appreciate that scene so much. I'm really glad that they. Oh, wait, isn't it just 3 4s? No, it's not. Okay. I'm really glad that they made a scene like that. That was real good. And that was something I really enjoyed.
I do want to say for Eggman, while he did, you know, he was clearly crazy. He's an asshole to everybody else.
Yes, for no reason.
He did break and enter.
Yes.
Also attempt murder. I don't know if he has a permit for that or not, but
not under the circumstances he. Well, I mean, he might have a permit for it, but because you know he tried to murder him, but didn't have a right to. Sort of deal.
I don't know if he has. I don't think he can break and enter, but he might honestly have a permit for like murder because like he already has like a ton of murder robots. He probably has a permit. He's probably allowed to use them in like specific situations.
Military can murder whoever they want. Cops can do it. Sorry, that was a little too social justice of a. Not.
He might have honestly
just a joke,
been allowed to enter the man's house. I don't know about that. I don't know if he had a permit for that or not.
No, he definitely was not, based on the fact that he was denied, and then he was like, "Oh, I think he is in there," but he doesn't really have good evidence to think that, and even still, I don't think that would have been able to get him in the house. What was the reason he thought that? He heard something fall. That is not a good reason to be like, huh, I think he's hiding an extraterrestrial hedgehog in there. That wouldn't have done it. But
I will say for the rest of the movie though, he was really just doing his job.
Yes.
He was apprehending he was apprehending an alien life.
So Derek,
that caused significant damage to an entire county's power.
Derek, I'm about to do you dirty again. I'm about to do you real dirty again.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I don't think you did me dirty last time as much as you think you did. I still maintain that I won that argument.
I know you do, but
so
I'm just saying.
He had no way of knowing that, they had no way of knowing that Sonic didn't intend to ruin the power. I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't think they said anything about it. All they know is just he's a dangerous life form that a police officer is sheltering.
They didn't care about the power. When you think about the power, maybe he caused damage, but like most likely where he caused the power out. Well, I don't know. How big did they say it was?
They said I don't remember how big. It was big. Cause like they showed like a meeting of like high up military officers like being like we gotta figure something out.
Yeah, but
and
Derek,
for some reason they're like, well, there's only one thing to do. Let's call the Eggman.
This is the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. That doesn't necessarily imply that the range is really that big. They're gonna be like, wow, this one
they
small
also, I think,
town.
show it on like didn't they like zoom out and show like the Earth and like a big like surge?
I feel like it did cause a lot of power outage, which would cause a lot of damage.
I feel like it was I feel like it was a lot bigger than just like a county.
Yeah. But there's still a reason to argue that he might not have even caused any damage by it. It's just the power. Even stuff like what I think of immediately is oh, perhaps he fucked up a hospital, but wouldn't they have like some sort of backup thing? So he probably didn't even cause any damage.
Yeah, most hospitals have like a backup power system.
For that reason, because in case the power goes out, you know, it's that precautionary measure.
To be fair, Zinker, though, also it's hard to tell. It wasn't clear what exactly that power was. If it was like an electromagnetic pulse, that would have knocked out like backup power too, most likely.
That's true. Yeah, it's unclear. But
it also would have knocked planes out of the sky.
We're gonna have to ask Game Theory. Game Theory.
So like,
Matt,
he honestly may have murdered a lot of people.
We need a cringy theory now. It's just a theory, a game theory.
Because I know planes don't prepare for that.
I guess he's not guest starring on the show. What was I gonna say? However, I am gonna actually do you real dirty, Derek, on the whole Eggman thing.
You say so.
All right. He was doing his job, right? And besides breaking and entering, so that's the only thing he did bad. Just to clarify before I go into this.
That's the only thing he did illegal. I wouldn't even say it was bad.
Okay. So let's look at the superhero.
He used excessive force in there.
Let's look at your superhero argument. And then let's look at that Eggman on the highway scene. Chasing Sonic and the guy in the car. All that, like, Eggman, and not Sonic, not the other guy driving the truck. Eggman definitely killed some people on that highway.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about the highway scene. He did definitely. He probably did. There weren't a lot of people on that highway.
There weren't, but there definitely was someone.
I think Zinker, they even showed. I think they showed people like safely like crashing because they wanted to show like, oh, these people aren't dying. They're just like kind of going off the road a little.
Yeah. But they definitely got injured there or something. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be okay with this fucking
Someone probably like is gonna need to go to a chiropractor.
Yeah. Under your little superhero idea, even though he was like trying to apprehend what was considered something extremely dangerous, which I mean,
yeah,
I guess if an EMP pulse would be reasonable, if it was that. It doesn't matter whether it's reasonable or not, though. He's considered dangerous. But he causes a lot of damage. To be fair, Eggman definitely takes it to extremes he doesn't need to. He's chasing a guy in a truck and is sending attacking military drones. That's not. That's not reasonable.
They somehow still got away. So like, I don't think he was using
Sonic goes fast, Eric.
He clearly didn't use enough.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh man, no. Eggman wasn't really good for that entire movie. That was the whole thing I was thinking during that highway scenes. Like, he's causing so much damage. I was actually kind of upset because I'm like,
did they steal a car?
Who?
Sonic and the cop man whose name I don't remember anymore.
That was that guy's truck, but they technically stole his sister-in-law.
But
his sister-in-law's car. But yeah, I mean his sister-in-law kind of sucked. Right. So even a court would be like, "You're right. That's not illegal. She did suck."
I mean.
Oh, come on. That sister-in-law was so fucking annoying, dude. I fucking hated her.
Oh, she was.
Every moment she was on screen, I'm like, good. I'm glad. Like, she was so fucking annoying. Actor who played her, fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
That was genuine hate for a character, and you accomplished it in probably about 10 seconds. Proud of you. That's real good. Actual character trash. Holy shit.
I'm gonna just real quick, Zinker, get off topic for a second. 'Cause I just saw this. You know that duplication glitch in Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no more.
Only if you update.
That's true. That's what we got kicked off online for.
The update. Yeah. Oh wow, really? They were that eager to fix it, huh? I mean, it don't matter. I have 10 million. Like. Wait, what happened? What else is going on? Hello?
But going back to this.
No. You suggested that like I no longer had that 10 million or something.
No, I was just saying, good thing you got the. I was saying it's a good thing I got you those 2 pieces of gold before I got kicked off.
Why?
So you can still try to duplicate them.
Oh, it didn't work. I had already tried it.
Did you try duplicating the
Net didn't work either.
Like the actual rod?
Net, yeah, I can't duplicate the net either. It won't go in the box.
Okay. Oh,
it's
okay.
fine though.
Oh.
Before I update the game, I'll make sure that I don't update it and I get like an extra like 50 mil or something. Just to be safe.
But anyways, going back to Sonic.
You could also just delete any updates on the game. And I think. Or you might have to delete the game. I don't know actually. Oh no, you can't go back to a previous update.
For the most
I won't update it. Until it's time.
For the most part, I think Dr. Eggman had better morals than Sonic.
What do you mean? Sonic was a kid though.
I think he was I think he was more of a good guy. Well, yeah, Zinker, that's even worse.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
if nothing else, like apprehending. So Sonic's power is a danger. Apprehending him to stop him from causing more destruction, if anything, was like probably the best move in terms of greater good.
I don't know. That's arguable.
They also were unaware of his rings to let him just like leave Earth and like kick him out, basically.
Yes. Well, I understand they're unaware and why they're chasing him. I mean, like I said, he's technically an illegal alien. So he's broken a lot in that sense of the word. But you know, I don't know what point I was gonna make. Yes, he can cause an EMP blast. But he did it once on accident. I don't think he accomplished that on accident again. So I don't know if you would be able to reasonably say, well, he's gonna do it again.
He started a bar fight, though.
Well, yeah, but he didn't do that with his EMP blast. He just started a bar fight.
No, but he did it on purpose, and clearly he's like, he can, when his emotions run wild, he gets dangerous, like, because that's that's how he did that's how he did the EMP blast.
Right, yeah.
He's not in control.
Well, actually, that's not clear to anyone.
So, like, in a fight scenario like that, he could get a lot worse. That's not clear to anyone, no, but...
Actually, that is a fair point. To their knowledge, he probably just did it. And he was like, oh.
Yeah.
Just, them
going after Sonic is 100% justified, in my opinion. And Eggman was the man heading that up. So he seemed like a bad guy for chasing after the...
No, he was a bad guy. He broke so many more laws than Sonic did. Eggman
he works for the government. He's allowed.
No, he's not. That highway scene was atrocious. Sonic's was an EMP blast at
Zinker, he will be pardoned.
What? No, he won't. They hated him at the end of the movie.
Sonic probably took down a plane or two.
Did you not see their reaction to him at the end of the movie? They're like,
they hated him, but they also knew they needed him.
They knew they needed him. The destruction.
They wouldn't have called him in otherwise.
The destruction he caused, dude. that was far above and beyond, above and beyond. What the fuck did I just say? Above and beyond what he needed to do. That was not necessary, and that was recklessly endangering other people.
Yeah, he had a little fun along the way, but
Derek, Derek, no,
he had job security. He knew he wasn't gonna get in trouble.
That makes it worse. The idea that, oh, you're not gonna get in trouble because you're in this thing. That's even more reckless, and like, he's not above the law, Derek. He definitely did not have any sort of permission to cause that damage. And it's shown. They show at the end that they're like, yeah, we don't know who this Eggman guy is. Because he did so much ridiculous shit. Did you see the destruction he caused in that main city? He blew up a tower. He did a terrorist attack. Like, just flat out.
That's true. Okay, that was another thing that kind of bothered me. I guess that's true. When he was in the city, he was just shooting wildly. I guess that did kind of make him a bad guy.
He Sonic is a bad guy.
Sonic certainly wasn't the best either.
Sonic was just running away from a guy trying to blow him up. I feel like that's pretty reasonable in Sonic's defense. Like, actually, the only thing like you could say Sonic is bad about is the EMP blast. Assuming it is an EMP, even if it's not, yeah, it's still kind of dangerous. But I still hold firm he would not be held accountable for his action. But this is if he was treated like a human and got a court case. They're not that's just not reasonable in the first place. They're just gonna be like, whoa. So we're killing this guy. He's dangerous.
I don't know when the next episode is, but we should move away from morals.
Morally speaking, why? Yeah, we really should. But like, I'm not done. Because you're like trying to say Eggman's a good guy. He's not. Not only that, Derek, but it's so clear that they purposely wrote
I'm saying Eggman's a good guy. I'm just saying he's a better guy. That he's more of a good guy than Sonic.
Because I mean, from the legal perspective, they don't know what Sonic is doing. From our perspective, we know Sonic did the EMP blast on accident. And he started a bar fight. Boo fucking who. A lot of people started a bar fight. That is far and beyond not that bad of a thing compared to, I don't know, free firing down a highway or trying to blow up one of the most important towers in, or whatever, one of the most famous towers in San Francisco, and just free ball shooting in an entire city to stop a fucking hedgehog. A bar fight is nothing compared to that.
Very dangerous hedgehog.
And the EMP blast is that's an accident. So morally speaking, even if he were to be held accountable, morally speaking, it's not like he's a bad guy. He's just like he did a whoopsies. You know, it's not like he purposely like did the damage. That's not, you know, morally speaking, he's done nothing wrong besides start a bar fight. Is it really a fight, though, Derek, if it's that one-sided?
I mean, he certainly took his time. He played around for a while.
Yeah, he just beat the shit out of them. That's not really a bar fight. All right. Do you have anything closing out to say about Sonic the Hedgehog?
That's a bar massacre.
No, because they're still fine. I don't know what it'd be called, though. Like, it's not like anyone died. It's not a massacre. Bar hazing.
Not like a massacre in terms of murder, but like massacres and like they had like it was clearly hazing. One-sided casualties.
What about all the bystanders? They could have done something. All right, next. Any closing thoughts about Sonic the Hedgehog movie before we move away?
I have a lot more about the movie. We didn't even talk about that much. We've only talked about morals.
God damn it, Derek. What is wrong with you? How? And me. But, like...
we just ranted about morals.
I guess the third episode will also be about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Bye. I'm going to get a lemonade.